Perch jumped into the man's mouth, causing a throat tear. Perch jumped into the man's mouth, causing a throat tear. The 55-year-old opened his mouth while scrounging for fish, but the perch that jumped into it and went down his throat suddenly hurt him. The man tried unsuccessfully to get the fish out, pushing it even deeper. Perches with fins, microdors, scales, and tails are all sharp spines, piercing the esophagus on the way deep in, causing the patient's throat to hurt and bleed. The patient was admitted to Giong Rieng District Medical Center in an emergency 5 days ago with a heavily bleeding throat and vomiting. On June 21, 2023, Dr. Nguyen Hoang Quy, head of Otolaryngology Department, Giong Rieng District Medical Center, said that when receiving the patient, the doctor considers the condition of the fish, dead, in the patient's throat and the extent of the lesion, then conducts endoscopy to pick up foreign objects to ensure safety and not cause further damage. The fish was successfully removed, but the patient's throat was badly damaged. The doctor gives infusions, injects painkillers, and stops bleeding. After a few days, the lesion site gradually recovers. The patient can swallow soft food, avoid hot food, and be discharged. The doctor considered this to be a very rare case. Biting a fish in the mouth while catching another is the main cause of emergency room visits due to fish getting into the throat. This patient accidentally opened his mouth while catching fish and suddenly jumped into his throat. I grew up farming and catching fish, but I've never had anything like this, the patient also shared. Based on the news in the VN Express newspaper on June 21, 2023. This content is mainly for the purpose of learning and expanding your English vocabulary. We are learning American English. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for considering subscribing to see more exciting videos.